You sealed the deal between Auntie's choice and the Order. Science meets capitalism. Brains meets branding. What could possibly go right?
Nothing. Nothing can go right. So let's go. All right, we are into end game here. We're getting ready to start our thing. The reconstituted Horizon Point. You're about to return to Horizon Point Station and determine the fate of the Arcadia colony. If there's anything you want to do before you navigate to the station, do it now before you cross the point of no return. Would you like to continue? Hell yeah. Would you like to save? No, I'm good. I gotta save. Are you sure you wish you? Yes. Let's go. I got 3 saves already. Oh, look at that. That's some beautiful stuff right there.
It appears Horizon Point Station is still in the process of being reconstituted. The rift itself is also more unstable than ever. As a result, landing closer to the location of the Protectorate's large-scale rift anomaly modulator is not possible. In order to modify it with the rift data you processed in the archive, you will need to travel to its location on foot and seize it from Protectorate control.
Who's responsible for this? Well, the Protectorate is, right? It will have to be the Protectorate.
The energy readings from the modulator can be traced to the Sovereign's flagship, Providence, hovering on the far side of the station.
Okay.
Hypothesizing. Given Protectorate hierarchy and the recent announcement about the Sovereign's mental refreshment, this is likely the Consul's doing. He will need to be stopped.
Void take that Consul. This is the 1000th time he has gone too far. Would that I could slay him once for each.
It'll be easy breaking into the Sovereign's personal flagship. He's intimidating people to do his bidding. No way they see sense in this. So the Consul let a coup and is now actively destroying the colony? Do I have that right? He's intimidating his people into doing his bidding. No way they see sense in this.
Intimidation is not required. Protectorate
that's
subjects
true.
are not programmed to question authority.
That's so true.
Warning. The rift is growing dangerously unstable.
That is so true.
Using the rift modulator on board the Providence is the only way to prevent certain destruction of the colony. While the Order and Auntie's Choice have sent their forces to assist you in intercepting the modulator, it will take time for them to navigate the station.
Only one person here knows Horizon Point as well as you, Commander. Should be me, watching your back. Like old times.
Got you.
Once the modulator is secured, it may be used to close the rift and save Arcadia and all those in its orbit. There is minimal room for error, Commander. Good luck.
Alright, Niles. You gonna go this time, bro.
Now's not really the time for a chat. You need something?
I thought you might have something you want to tell you. Okay, fuck it. So nobody wants to talk?
Just waiting on your orders, Commander. Whenever you're ready.
No time for a chit-chat.
Alright.
To attend to.
Okay.
This unit recommends prioritizing the mission at this time.
Okay. And you?
To be so close. The rift. It's magnificent. When we've done what we came to do, it's finally time. I shall soon be reborn into perfection.
No, I can't take you. You suicidal.
Thank you for bringing me here.
You suicidal, dude. I can't bring you there. Nope. Let's do it. Alright, Niles. I am not gonna neglect you this time, bro. I need a healer. Ooh, let's see. Who do I want as my healer? I mean, I don't need a healer necessarily, but I I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to change out anybody again. So Val, let's a second. While Val's in the party, you and your companions will automatically heal, regenerating up to 50% of the max. You know. See, you already are. Yeah. Dude, I am thinking I need Val. Let's see. Three seconds after inhaler. It also causes boy to automatically regenerate health for 10 seconds. So 10 seconds. Okay. It's Val. Val. Val's. I don't know, man, but I'm tempted to take Tristan because Tristan is familiar with the Protectorate. Damn. Fuck. Damn. Shit. Nah, she lucky I like you, bro. And you lucky I did you wrong the first time. That's the only reason I'm taking you this time, bro. That's the only reason I'm taking you this time is because you ask again. You're the only one that's asked to go on a fucking mission. You're the only one that asked to go on a mission. Everybody else is chill. You're the only one. Shit. I'm really hoping that I get a chance to change companions at some point. Like, this isn't just like the end. Fuck it, let's go.
Is it the rift's not hair-raising enough? Something about those soldiers up ahead's got my spine tingling. There she is, Providence. I'd have sacrificed pay to build a ship like that back on Triangular.
In this shit.
Everything broken here. Wires, twisted, landing pad, dirty.
I'll take care of him, Commander. guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal. Look at a few courts low, Commander.
Shit. Where they at? Oh no.
Healing yourself.
Imagine what's fate than forever hanging between life and death.
Okay. All right. Now, I'm supposed to continuously heal. I'm looking at my health. It's not going up. Val, what the fuck? I'm supposed to continuously heal. Really, Val? Wow. Okay.
Being back here feels like straying into a dream. The bad kind.
Falling asleep on active duty may be punishable by fines and dismissal from the Earth Directorate.
I'm aware. Unfortunately. It's on account of the lack of screening.
I'm not healing, Val. Did I misread that? Did I misread that? Hold on, let me go back to Val because it literally said when Val's in the party here. While Val is in the party, you and your companions will automatically heal, regenerating up to 50% of their max health.
None of us can do it alone. Remember, we're it is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you. Rise.
See, read this correct. Cadet Maori. Data corrupted. You have been data corrupted. Remember your ability to complete your duties will reflect. Data corrupted is not an emergency. Do not use sharp edges to clean the electrical wires. Cut through the grime. It's figurative expression. This landing pad is diminished, decommissioned, and security measures have been programmed to restart upon data corruption. Should this happen, seek cover and contact the arbiter immediately. Should any injury be incurred by the proceeding, put out the fire on your person before data corrupted. Workbench. It's got early workbench thing. Oh man. Oh, why? I don't know what that was, but I don't like it.
Horizon Point has suffered significant structural damage. Using the Rift modulator is unlikely to amplify the deterioration.
Am I going the wrong way? Bro, am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I just came from over here. I did just come from over here. Okay. So we're going that way. All right. I'm in a box. Why is there a box on my screen? I can't go that way. I have to go this way. If I go this way, okay, you want me to come up here? All right, let's go.
Attention! This is your Ante calling. Per our agreement, Ante's choice support ships, including the fine print, the contingency plan, and the upper hand, are headed your way. Order forces are on a similar trajectory.
Estimates for the team's survival have increased substantially.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Yes. And here I am without that piece of armor that allow me to.
Not sure I'd trust our shield to hold it against that plastic. Let's find another way around.
You got any freaking ideas, genius? Hooray, this is the way I came from. Oh. All right. Hooray. Let's look at the map. So why would it send me up there and then not allow me to go through? Right? I mean, it sends me up here, right? It's like, hey, come up here. Here's a rift anomaly. Come on up here. So you run all the way up here. And then this asshole goes, oh, that's not the way to go. I recommend finding another way around it. You got any fucking ideas, genius? I should have left your ass home. Should have left your ass right in there, because you're not adding anything to this mission. I should have benched your ass again. I should have benched you again. Oh my fucking stars. Alright. Well, we gotta go through. All right. Oh, give me a fucking break, guys. Come on. What? Oh, maybe I can turn it off. There we go.
Thought my plasma shower days were behind me when I left Triangle.
They are. Punk ass. Okay.
Troopers do not appear to be either living or dead, Commander.
Mm-hmm. How about dead?
Sequencing attack strategies.
Oh, you took.
Thank you, Val.
This unit is concerned for the commander's well-being. Emergency protocols ready.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Should be using. Hold on a second. I should be using instead of the rocket launcher. I should be using auto hacker. Chain spark. Emergency stop. We're going, let's go.
Pharmaceutical provisions incoming. And we're right behind them with a delivery of Auntie's Choice finest supplies. Soon you'll say, that is better than nature.
My gosh, she is always advertising.
Forward! Destroy these abominations! Adjusting calculations. Hold fire on our allies.
Combat protocols.
bad thing about maximizing XP is it doesn't tell you when the enemy's dead. Now,
The Order thanks you for your tactful negotiations with Auntie's Choice.
whatever,
Supplies are
dude.
available upon proceeding.
I never could have predicted that the rift would produce something so monstrous.
Keep this thing rolling, baby.
Why did you make me do this? Why? That sounds like Helen? No. No, it couldn't be.
Is it? Could be. Everybody's reconstituted. Whoa. That's Helen.
Get away from me. See them? They were my teammates and they didn't listen neither. You'll end up just the same.
Helen. Law, is that you? It's me, Niles. No, I look a mite different from how you remember me. Been working on my fashion sense.
Wait, Rookie? Commander? Is that you? No. No, this must be some kind of trick. Oh, what's happening to me?
It's me, Helen Nightback, Commander of the Incognito, your friend. Try to calm down. Know something's wrong. But you're making me nervous. Take a deep breath. You're looking peaky. What symptoms are you experiencing right now? I'm not going to say that. Even though it is a 7. Why not?
My skin, it's burning. I feel dizzy. Not right at all. Something was wrong with Sandoval and Jepson. They glowed like they were aflame. They ran in, jumped at me, clawed at me. Oh, I had to kill them.
Oh, Helen. That's awful. But you were only defending yourself. I'd have done no different.
How do I know you won't turn against me as well? How do I know you won't come at me with murder in your eyes?
I'm your friend, bro. You know me, Helen. I never hurt one of my crew.
We'd like to help you any way we still can.
You do seem like yourself, Commander. Can you tell me what's happening? I can't make much sense of things myself.
You're
Everything
dead.
was fine. Till the explosion. I was pinned. Fire closed in. I tried to move. I tried to find the rookie.
Yeah.
Then the whole station shook and tore apart.
Yeah.
And then nothing.
She was alive when the rift engulfed the station. That's how she's here now. We could have saved her, Commander. We could have done something.
Wait. There was something else. Sandoval was yelling. DeVries wasn't responding to comms. What happened?
Never mind that the rift has done something to you. DeVries sabotaged our mission.
Law, I knew something was the matter. Tell me. Tell me everything.
You got a minute? Have a seat. She caused explosion to slow us down, then betrayed the station. The Protectorate was doing dangerous rift experiments. She was trying to stop them. DeVries lied to our faces and tried to kill us. What else is there to explain? She caused the explosion and then destroyed the station.
Val and I tried looking for you while the commander went on ahead, but DeVries never intended for us to finish the mission. We barely escaped the station before she destroyed it.
Yep.
So she never intended for any of us to survive.
No, she did not.
Figures. So what is it that left me like this?
The rift.
Not right.
Ooh, this is part of Protectorate. I can't even talk right now. This is their fault. They're playing at being the architect.
Stop speaking in circles. What are they doing?
It's called
Reconstitution.
The Protectorate are trying to put the whole station back to how it was before it was destroyed. You included. but it's failing.
So I've come back from death to some warped version of life? All because of some twisted experiment? Is that about right?
That about summed it up.
Plan to help me?
I can put you out your misery.
You do, don't you?
I can put you out your misery. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do for you. Note the rift will keep twisting you until you can't remember your own name. Yes, I can reverse this if you give me time.
How much time? With the way I'm bleeding out, I ain't sure how long I can hold on.
It's not gonna matter. You gotta let me get through the Protectorate first, but I'll be back as soon as I can.
Then go bring the fight to those bastards. I'll do my best to hold on.
Can't believe it's come down to leaving you. Again.
Don't look so glum, Ricky. You ain't getting rid of me so easy. Hurry back, huh? I'll keep the porch light on.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. Damn, I'm sorry. What else was I gonna tell her, though? That she's dead? I mean, there's no hope for her? I mean, we know there isn't.
These soldiers look even more hideous than our grafting experiments.
Oh, wow, bro. Really? That's what you're gonna say right now?
Available ahead, Commander. Consider it payment for your support.
You with Auntie?
Hold clear.
We brought supplies.
You may approach, Commander. We've got supplies at the ready.
Alright. What supplies you got? Y'all talking about supplies. What you got? Oh, okay, I'll take it. 160 recharge rate. You got a workbench over here somewhere? Explosive oil spray.
Whoa, tell me, do you feel as terrible as you look? Step right up for the most exorbitant medical care money can usually
Boy, don't you try to sell me that right now. Are you trying to sell me something?
Because Auntie has declared a rare exception for you. Our esteemed
Okay.
accomplice,
All right.
just for you, will cure all physical ailments on the house. Today only.
All right,
Sure
do it.
can. Fair warning, though. This is gonna hurt you more than it'll hurt me.
Fix me then. Heal me.
Technically, not a doctor, but I'll take it. There, all better. And remember, any side effects are your responsibility, but I'll be happy to treat you for those at my normal rate. Auntie and the others will be waiting for further orders. Head on out. Capitalism is counting on you.
Okay. Let's keep it moving then.
Initial observations conclude that the subject does not possess major ailments.
Okay. Which way we're headed? How do we get over there?
Initial observations conclude that the subject does not possess major ailments.
Yeah, but how do we get over there? Am I supposed to get on this thing? I feel like I'm supposed to get on this ship.
Initial observations conclude that the subject does not possess major ailments.
Greetings! In what particular way are you afflicted?
I'm not. I'm just trying to figure out maybe mental, because my mental is not letting me figure out how to get on this ship if that's what's supposed to take me over there. Otherwise, I'm confused.
Initial observations conclude
Maybe I need to go down, back down.
possess major ailments.
Can somebody give me a fucking clue? Okay.
A short-range rover has emerged from the Providence, Commander. Destination, Horizon Point. Intention, unknown.
I see it.
Got my lamps on an unput. That's a bad
I
company.
don't know, how do I always miss that second shot? I've got to change out my grenades. Why are you so fucking tough, bro? Are you still alive? Damn. Oh shit. I get in here to the side.
Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the brains of Horizon Point Station, to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing.
Oh, hold on. There we go. Little bridge. There we go.
Why can't the Rift ever reconstitute anything nice?
Like what? Dinner? This game doesn't have a shoot from cover mechanism. Mechanic, I should say.
God built
fast.
Hostile spotted!
Coming up on some folks.
Shut this down.
Engaging hostile life
Not getting up with everything.
Ben Ray. Exposure. Ben Ray. Exposure.
Shut up.
resuming hostilities.
Resuming hostilities. Yep, I got you.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Bitch. Oh.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Why not? Unlock it. Let's see what's in here. Oh wow. That was not worth it. Oh, disable power. Yes, worth it.
Another rift. Is that plasma wrapped up in it? I wouldn't recommend getting close. Haven't come this far just to give up. Let's look around. Gotta be some way to deal with these.
Okay, let's see.
Fallen below acceptable parameters.
This is Scientist Bernard Rand, sent to Horizon Point Station by order of the Consul. While monitoring the reconstitution, I picked up strange readings in the old skip lab. The core appears to be pulling plasma tightly around it, not unlike a planet and its moons. Fascinating,
orbit.
though it thwarts my attempts to gather more data. Fortuitously, in searching the remains of the lab, I found an equation that could manipulate the core just enough to clear the chamber. And my way to professional acclaim. Let this be a record of Protectorate ingenuity. Bernard Rand, the man who marched fearlessly into chaos and tamed it.
I
Oh,
feel
you-
dumber just having listened to that.
Shit.
Well, at least we know what we need to clear that rift.
We do? Oh, fuck, I wasn't listening. What did he say? Can I listen to it again? Okay, he said, he said, at least we know what to do to clear that rift. I'm like, I was only half listening, dude. I swear to God. Where is it at? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my God, bro. Are you serious right now? Hold on. Maybe in the codex. I'm in the codex. I thought I saw field notes. Oh, audio. There we go. Field note. There we go.
This is scientist Bernard Rand, sent to
Let's
Horizon
see.
Point
Strange
Station by
reading. The
order
core
of the
appears to be pulling
Consul.
plasma around
While
and
monitoring
fascinating
the
stuff by chance, no doubt.
reconstitution, I picked up strange readings in the old skip lab. The core appears to be pulling
I
plasma
found an
tightly
equation
around it, not unlike a
that
planet
can
and its
manipulate the
moons.
core.
Fascinating, though it thwarts my attempts to gather more data. Fortuitously, in searching the remains of the lab, I found an equation that could manipulate the core just enough to clear the chamber. And my way to professional acclaim. Let this be a record of Protectorate ingenuity.
All right. Oh, is the equation in here? Oh, shit! There it is. Input the equation. Input the equation like the process. What the fuck's the equation at? Did he have it on him? He probably had it on him. Where is he at? Is that him in there? That's gotta be him. I don't think I picked up the equation. So maybe that wasn't him. If that wasn't him, then where the fuck is he then? Okay. Okay. I'm confused. Again, par for the course. So if it's not on that dude,
What is it?
oh, maybe up here? Nothing on those tables. Ah, that the equation? That's the equation. All right,
This
so
unit excels at statistical analysis. It is not programmed to solve theoretical math.
was that the equation, Val? Come on, Val. You gotta be more help than that. Come on. Run into all these different rooms. Whoa.
Can't hear orders. Commencing combat related.
Oh, God.
Commander, you are deleted. It does not advise at this time. Standing by with life support.
Oh, shit. Good job, Miles. Miles, really fucking good job. I saw that time. I don't know what's up there. Let's keep going. Grub. Got any grub on here? No grub. Okay. It's not letting me input the equation. It's not letting me input the equation. What the fuck? What? I got the equation. Did I not get the equation? The equation processing. Boom. Input the equation. Are you trying to tell me that's not the right equation? So what the fuck did I... So was that not the right damn equation, you dickheads? My God. Man, this is... the frustrating part of the game. Another equation. Recognize some of the formulae and may be able to work out the remainder of the equation. Solve the equation. Okay.
Equation solved.
Best to get this equation inputted as soon as possible.
Okay, well, let's do it right now. Shit. Initiate test. Let's go. Forget it? Yes.
My vision will start.
Okay. Thank you for nothing. Oh, shit.
With our observations in the laboratory, our projections are off by orders of magnitude.
All right, so let's just turn this guy friendly. Put him on the fire. Okay. Hello, hacker.
Capture the readings. We'll let the thread analyze it live. Data retrieval complete. Let us hope the others are
Confronting Walt.
Still friendly. Get him.
The commander's vital stats have reached an alarming low. Providing AHOS.
Thank you, Val. All right, so let's change out. Let's add the grenade launcher. Not grenade launcher. Rocket launcher or baseball. Trying to find the right. I don't see my rocket launcher. My other rocket launcher. Use that one. 308. Damn it!
Take the heat off you, Commander. Just stay with it. look like and find that rift modulator.
All right, let's go. You say so, brother. Oh, we gotta go up there? Whoa. Oh shit, let's go. The fuck? Didn't open up anything for us? I don't see what it did for us at all. Wow, what's wrong? Wow, why you guys got exclamation points on your heads?
Troublemaker approach. Enemy inbound.
I'm confused. It's not doing anything.
Got my lamps on an
Alright, so looks like it's bringing back fat people. Alright, so screw that. Let's just go. Because it looks like every time I do it, it brings back fat people. Let's go.
Please report to intake for processing. Welcome aboard.
I can use more plasma grenades. I love plasma grenades. I got other grenades too, though. I should start using them. Matter of fact, what do I have? I can stick with these two and then switch them out. Yeah, heal up. Unseal hangar doors. Office of the Consul. Subject. Transport deployed. To all hangar personnel, deployment prohibition has been overridden by Consul Emery Toro. A small transport containing scientists and automechanical defenses have been authorized to travel to Horizon Point Station. Any attempt to stop deployment is punishable by trial or refreshment. To all personnel of the Providence, shore leave is hereby prohibited to all crew, including scientists. It is imperative you remain focused and on duty. Intake personnel are to report to their superiors for reassignment. All right, let's come down here and let's get this party started. This just sound like they're playing Russian music. Our reinforcements are here? Are they dying though? Hmm? Is she here? She's here! Oh my god.
Well, glad you finally jimmied that open. Things are getting appreciably worse out there. We're running out of time to seize the rift and force it into corporeal insolvency.
Oh my
the
god.
presiding bishop wished for me to relay a message to you. Why she couldn't send her own courier, I couldn't say, but I'll attempt to simplify.
Okay.
The rift modulator is on the science deck, one floor,
One floor up.
Deck access is restricted without proper credentials. Imagine that twice as long and in the form of a distance problem. That means, of course, you'll either need to pilfer an access card, swindle some daft sod out of it, or find some other way around the deck restrictions.
Okay. Got any ideas?
I shouldn't know. Perhaps search the pockets of those you've killed, Or find an air duct to shimmy through, or a staircase to climb.
I keep that in mind, but is this all the support you brought, kid?
Any more troops in here, they'd be tripping over one another. Don't you worry. These are the best paid closers in my fleet, and worth every bit.
Okay. All
I'll
right.
hold here to ensure you aren't flanked by reinforcements as you delve deeper in. Don't fritter away your lives cheaply now. I've made a significant investment in you.
Have you really? It's a little dome head. A little dome head. I'm looking everywhere for whatever. Oh shit! What happened? Oh shit! Oh, thank you. Oh, I forgot I don't have my mallet on me. I need my mallet on me right now. With my rocket launcher. Oh, it's right there. I saw it. I've become dependent on my mallet. What did I change out? I didn't change out shit. There we go. Oh, you almost got hit, auntie.
Please keep any and all fluids leaking from your body from staining the floor. Failure to do so will result in punishment via denial of medical service. How might this unit bolster or reduce your current blood volume?
Blood vacuum.
Request received. Locating cruelest medical tools. Complete. Commencing medical procedure.
Thank you. Okay, that's not helping me at all. Anything else? No. All right. Okay. What am I doing here? I'm trying to find a way upstairs, right? Well, I got this whole area to search. God dang it, man. Okay. Lift transport. I don't have access. Oh, here we go.
Multiple threats and hazards identified ahead. Seeking an alternative to direct conflict is recommended.
Oh, hello.
Take a load off.
Don't see it. It's up there, right? Oh, Niles is up there. There he is. See it. Hold on. Nope. Where is it? Okay, I don't see it. That is it right there? No, that ain't it. It's behind me. All right. How far does it come down? Okay, cool. Right there. Haha. Perfect. I like that. Nice. Y'all like that?
Well, we can carry this momentum through to the Consul.
Oh, we got this, baby. Come on, man. We got this. What are you talking about, bro? You've been with me all this time. Holy shit. Bad guy? Yep. Big grenade. I mean, no, shot grenade. How fast can I throw it?
Entering a confrontation state.
Is he, where's he at? Oh shit, my bad. Workbench. Don't need it.
Attention. Due to the sense.
We can look for those access credentials if you wanted to avoid a fight. Sneaking around, always an option too. Anyway, the modulator has got to be on this deck.
Okay.
Look around, but quiet light. See what information we can uncover.
You think so? Quiet like? Man, you don't know me. All right. All right. I hate to do this. I'm gonna go ahead and put the helmet on. Shit. That fucking helmet where I can barely see. What's this? Analyze biological samples. Okay. I thought I just picked up something. It was a biological sample. Let's see, there's a scientist coming this way.
actually authorized? Come here a moment.
Okay.
Be wary. I've heard there's an intruder aboard.
Oh, really?
I suppose that could be you. Forgive me. I'm still a little addled from my last refreshment. I'm going to set off an alarm, okay?
I would an intruder be reviewing your experiments? Of course not. Now, where is the modulator? What intruder? You seem to be experiencing post-refreshment hallucinations. False alarm. False alarm. A sprat gnawed through some wires. I need to get to the rift chamber to fix it. I think I did the lie. Okay, so we're gonna lie. What intruder?
Oh, is that so? I thought I'd heard those were a myth, but I suppose it's possible I hallucinated that too.
Yeah. Focus. Subject. The Consul sent me here to inspect the rift modulator. Where is it?
The Consul sent an agent to check in on us an hour ago. I thought, forgive me, I don't intend to question his mandates, I swear. If you wish to see the modulator, you'll want to speak with Chief Scientist Montserrat. He's in the rift chamber. Take these credentials with you, in case you're asked. Security's become awfully stringent of late. It wouldn't do to be caught unawares. That's why I carried 2 cards, just in case. Oh, though I suppose it's just the one now.
Much obliged. See you. Are you okay? You seem a bit off.
I've been trying to convince everyone I'm perfectly fine. For if I do not, I fear I might be remade as part of the new plan for Arcadia. I do not wish to be remade.
Oh, you sound. Oh. Yeah, this is we're on the right side of this. No! No! Where the hell did he come from? No! What the fuck? No! He was no! 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 Where did he come from? I paused the game, all of a sudden he's here. Fuck
I was
you.
told that the Consul had sent someone to check our progress. I assume that's you. What exactly was it that you needed? I'm rather short on time, as a gander outside might tell you. Yeah, well, we all have urgent needs. And mine is to keep my lab, and hopefully the rest of this system, from falling apart. I need the modulator for my own analysis. You can wait.
No, I can't. No, I can't. At least answer this. The RC had some troubling findings regarding raw data in the rifts. Can you verify them? Usually when someone with my credentials offers peer review, you don't turn them down.
I apologize. Suppose I can trust you with this information then. Matriarch knows one more voice might help us out of this mess. Our situation is far more dire than it may seem. There is no proof that Rift data can be stabilized or even edited. The Consul's plan will fail completely. But he no longer listens to me, which is distressing. I've prepared a report for him showing how the very structure of the modulator makes what we're attempting impossible. But I doubt he will pay it much mind.
A report that contains information on constructing rift modulators, you say?
Yes, but as I said, I fear the report won't do any good.
I can bring the report to the Council. He'll listen to me.
It's clear you aren't bound by the same rules as the rest of us somehow. If he won't hear me out, perhaps a third party will have more luck. Here, use this keycard on the module over there. It will allow you to download my report and grant you access to the control deck. I hope you're able to sway him. Because if you don't, we're all dead.
You're all dead anyway. Where's the modulator being operated?
Deck up in the control room. The Consul is the only one who has the means of controlling it, which makes your persuading him that much more necessary. Go now.
Alright. Shit, finally.
Accessing report.
This man was not anywhere around.
By Chief Scientist Montserrat, marked for delivery to
Consul Toro.
Continue.
Esteemed Consul, after much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator we have worked tirelessly to build will not function as intended when used for reconstituting matter from rifts. Every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure. Proceeding as we are now with Horizon Point Station will surely lead to severe, unanticipated consequences. The modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances. Using it to close exacerbated rifts will certainly lead to the destruction of any vessel carrying it. Unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for from the ancient rifts detected in the far reaches of space untouched by humanity has not yielded any of its secrets. And we are now out of time. All of our recent readings suggest that we're on the verge of losing control of this rift. I recommend diverting from our current plan before it is too late for Arcadia. I've included extensive notes and annotations appended to the modulator schematics to substantiate these conclusions. I know you will guide us wisely, my dear Consul.
Alright, this is it.
If skip drives are causing the rifts, why are they showing up past the frontiers of known space?
Finding the Consul should remain your top priority, Commander. Please postpone any existential crises for a later date.
Okay. Hold on, wait. So I got multiple. We discovered that the rift modulator is too large to recover and instead have obtained the schematics. While doing so, you learn that in order to cease its operation, you must seize control of the ship from Consul Toro. Why is this here? Was this here before? Why do I have two? I got a 38 and a 106. Why do I have two things on my... Confront the Consul. Confront the Consul. He's in two places? He's showing on the first floor. That's weird. Okay. We need to go to the elevator and then go up to the third floor, right? Yeah, there we go. Let's go do this shit. I want a bunch of grenades. I want a bunch of grenades. That's what I want. Bunch of grenades. Let's see. Got these. Yep. What's this? Uranium grenade. I got 14 of those.
Look at you, here before me. Surprised you could outrun these new legs of mine. They're what everyone's going to be wearing next fall.
Oh, no, they're not.
Well, I'm here now. Where's the rift modulator?
Downstairs, but I have the schematics. We can't operate the modulator until we control the ship.
So Consul Toro has everything directly under his control. I'd say that's remarkably competent for the Protectorate. But he is the one who's been pulling their strings all along. Did you find anything else of note?
This isn't a treasure hunt. Some intel. Apparently the rifts have been found in space where humanity had never been.
Wait, what? But rifts are caused by skip drive travel.
No, they're not.
Human-piloted skip drive travel.
No, they're not.
How is that possible?
They're not. I'm just in dark as you are. Only proves one thing. Aliens is unearthly. I don't give a shit. I'm just in the dark as you are, but I'm keen to find out more.
You're the one in the dark. I'm simply musing aloud.
Oh, really?
Much as I'm intrigued by the significance of all this, there's no time to dwell on it now. We need to confront the Consul.
Really?
You might be savvy enough to talk him down, but his type requires a deft touch. You'll need to break him down brick by brick. If you're too adversarial, he'll simply shut down.
I'm gonna shoot him. So you're saying I shouldn't shoot him on sight?
Well, I can't control what you do, dear, as much as I might wish I could. But if you do start a fight, you best be equipped to finish it.
Not that the Consul deserves it, none. But if we can end things peaceably, we should try for it.
I advise you to take this time to prepare and replenish supplies. See if you can snoop around and find a way to give yourself an advantage.
I'm not. No, fuck that. We're going in.
And if you've anything else to say it now while you have the chance. I myself abhor unanswered questions and regrets.
Fuck that. We're going. We're going right now.
Never would I ever have believed Auntie Cleo herself would walk through that door. But I haven't time to linger in the novelty. Sentinels, if you would.
Do I appear like someone afraid of a few guns? Give it up, Emery. You've lost this war. Have some dignity. You're coming off desperate.
On the contrary, this desperate action is what will save all of Arcadia and rid it forever of trespassers like you.
Me? Did you also claim you were saving the Sovereign when you stepped in the back? Well, that's not very nice way to greet a guest.
You are less a guest and more of an invasive species, Commander. One that I will cull in short order. Yes, I know well who you are. In any other situation, I might be compelled to take you apart and see how precisely it is you operate, but time, it would seem, isn't on your side. You are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck and foolhardy metal.
Oh, okay. Say whatever makes you feel better, but I will stop you one way or another. How do you know who I am? Also, breaking and entering skills. You really ought to beef up security, by the way. How do you know who I am?
My dear agent, everything that occurs in Arcadia I know of.
Oh, really?
My sentinels have made sure of that. I've been following your progress closely, you know, since you so unceremoniously caused our Vox relay to crash into Westport.
Bro, I didn't do that shit.
When you began your dealings with the Order of the Corporatists, I thought that perhaps having a chaotic element in their midst could work in our favor. But now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the Protectorate yet again.
You could surrender now, save us all trouble. Your ship, huh? I could have sworn I saw the Sovereign's name on it. Meddling in affairs is my life's passion, and also my job.
For all your bluster, you seem more concerned with running your mouth than improving your performance in the field. Tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall, Greater Tranquility was reduced to little more than mangled ruins in a single moment.
Do you know how many bits our corporation lost when the delegation ships were destroyed? The savings from the deceased salaries hardly even make up for it.
Oh my God.
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Auntie's choice in the Order once and for all, but it has proven to be a valuable lesson in patience. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea what I intend.
So we're just casually admitting to war crimes now? Go ahead and enlighten me.
Very well. Once the rift destroys Arcadia, we shall edit the information stored within it and use the modulator to reshape our colony into its perfect form.
Bro, you stupid.
Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was a tragedy, yes, but without it, we might never have opened our eyes to our true purpose.
You're stupid.
And the possibility of Arcadia's rebirth. When the matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity. We're now writing our path, and I will do my part as the architect intended.
Okay, I already know that the matriarch didn't invent skip drives. Why is that relevant? You said you shaped the colony as intended. Wow, Space Ranger. What is that hurt? I already know the matriarch didn't invent skip drives. Why is that relevant?
Intrepid, aren't you? Well, what's relevant is what came after. Our matriarch dissected this skip drive technology, learned its secrets, and enabled us to produce them en masse, which eventually led to the manifestation of rifts.
No,
but it was not until well after Horizon Point's untimely end that we understood the opportunity gifted us. The opportunity to reconstruct the colony in its perfect form.
No.
It is as the Grand Architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt and greed.
Nope. It's all wrong, bro. It's all wrong. I know you think your plan's the right one, but you'll reconsider if you hear me out. Everything happened for a reason. That's your grand philosophy. It'll be difficult to reconstruct the colony if it kills you, and it will if you don't stop. You're insane, homicidal, and worst of all, a bureaucrat. I like that one. Have it your way, you rat fucker. I know you think your plan's the right one, but you'll reconsider if you hear me out.
It's your time that's running out, not mine. So go on. Tell me all the ways I'm wrong. Better yet, tell the whole room how His Eminence, the Sovereign, was wrong. This was originally his plan, after all. I am merely a partner seeing it carried out.
Okay. That's a lie. Okay. Your plan to restore Arcadia will fail horribly. It's futile. You're losing support of your people. There's no undoing that. This plan will kill millions of innocent people. It's a lie. The Sovereign never wanted this. You perverted his plan. I am tempted to say that. I'm going to say your plan to restore Arcadia will fail horribly.
So you say. But you've yet to deliver any compelling evidence. Though it matters not. You've little chance of swaying me. I am doing what I must to restore this colony to what our matriarch envisioned. Free of war, strife, heresy. You will not distract me from taking what is owed to us.
I've seen the matriarch's writings. You have no idea what she envisioned. But you won't be saving this colony. Everything reconstituted will be brought back wrong. Even if you believe that, if you would be entertaining. Attack. One thing else you think, die painfully, then let's fight. I've seen the matriarch's writing that you have no idea what she envisioned. But you won't be saving the colony. Everything reconstituted will be brought back wrong.
And what is your definition of wrong? Have you anything substantial to back such a claim?
There's proof that anyone's sense of self is preserved. There's no proof. Look at this report from your chief scientist. You're losing control of the rift.
I see. Well, the man was always a cynic. I find that attitude can skew results even more than a thumb on the scale might. One data point means little. The Protectorate was clearly meant to harness this power. Nothing you claim can disprove everything that points to this reality.
I've seen the Matriarch's writings. You have no idea what she envisioned.
I will not be lectured by an outsider. It's just like the Earth Directorate, or any other interloper, to claim to better know the customs of those they invade. Certainly if you had your way, you would claim Arcadia as yours, and rewrite history to suit your own aims.
No, the Matriarch's son rewrote history. He betrayed her wishes, and this is the result.
It's true. Your matriarch suspected the Protectorate was doomed from the get-go. Reuben was mucking things up even before his mother's body was cold.
No, Reuben would not have gone against her. He was a stalwart protector of Arcadia to the end. We could all see his devotion. If he even attempted to bastardize the Protectorate cause, then we will have undone all of the Matriarch's work.
You did. Guess you threw your hat in with the wrong person, huh? Yep. And you're as guilty as Reuben. Oh, shit.
I do not dismiss that I was complicit. It was my duty to guide him to the best of my ability. But surely it cannot be possible that I've gotten this wrong. All your so-called arguments are pure hearsay.
No, they're
not. It doesn't
not.
matter what you bring before me. I stand firm in the knowledge that I am following the grand
I didn't get
plan,
high enough.
and that I will be vindicated.
I didn't get high enough. I didn't get high enough in what I needed here. You will not be vindicated if you kill millions of your people, Consul. You can still do the right thing. You need to stop. You ruin a protector just like you ruin a sovereign. You will not be vindicated if you kill millions of your people, Consul. You can still do the right thing.
And leave the traitors and invaders alive?
No.
Death is the
All
only
right,
way
here we go.
forward.
Here we go.
We can only be made pure
I
from
didn't
the
get high
ashes,
enough to
despite
get the.
whatever supposed proof you have to the contrary.
If you're wrong, you will destroy everything you claim to love. Nothing is worth that risk.
Claim? If you cannot see the truth of my devotion written plain, then now I see why you are against me so. But you are wrong about the risk.
I'm not wrong about the risk.
We are losing this war. It is inevitable. The victors will brutally subdue us until we become corrupted. Until we forget our principles, our history, the very core of who we are. It is better that we perish together as proud Protectorate, proud Arcadians.
Let's do it.
Preserving our purity is a mercy. More than that, is it not love?
Let's do it. Your people would choose to go on living if you left them. Put them first for once.
But what use is living if your very framework for existence is in jeopardy? Oh, Matriarch, guide me. I think I see now. The Matriarch spoke of this in her writings. The follies of focusing so deeply on such a framework and losing sight of its pieces. And I fear I have. There may yet be other ways to save my
He
beloved
surrenders.
Arcadia, but I cannot be the one to see them to their completion. I surrender. What? Oh, by the Matriarch. It seems we have a problem. The rift has... well, it has nearly destabilized completely. And the modulator cannot close it in its current state from a safe distance. Destruction of Arcadia is imminent.
Oh, wow.
Architect, help us.
Look what you did, bro. Nonsense. There's got to be a way.
There is. Though, given your tenacity in preventing bloodshed, I don't believe you'll appreciate it. A chance yet remains. We must bring the modulator as close to the rift as possible. However, when the rift folds in on itself, this ship, and its operator will not survive.
Always a catch, ain't there?
Oh, Emery, taking a page from Auntie's Choice product testing, I see. We do try to avoid a consistent certainty of death, though. It's just bad business.
Let me be clear. I am not placing this burden upon your shoulders. This was my doing. And so it is my responsibility to set things right. I will give you time to vacate the ship. When you are clear, I will fly it into the rift myself. You're right. Arcadia will find its way without me.
Deuces, we're out. It's the least you can do, save us from this mess. I don't think that's a good idea.
Think what you wish of me, but this is my responsibility. And that is something I will never shirk from.
If he wants to sacrifice himself, I say let him. Arcadia's better off.
I don't begrudge your low opinion of my character, but I intend to fully see this through. Now go. Make what's left of your existence count.
Trying to roll out. Let's roll. You're saving us all from the rifts. And from yourself. That's a win in my book. I intend to.
The average lifespan of an active field agent is 3 to 5 years.
Let's get on with it then.
Do I need to try to run out? Oh, okay. Oh, cool. I didn't have to run out. It's to a job well done.
So in the end, when the Consul was faced with the undeniable errors in his logic, he chose to save Arcadia by closing the rift himself. He died hoping his sacrifice might make up for the disastrous decisions he had made. Thanks to the commander's quick thinking in sparing it from the Vox station's fiery crash, Paradise Island's Fairfield remained a profitable company town for Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice assumed control over the day-to-day workings of Matriarch's Mercy, the better to monitor their new colleagues in the Order. The monastery, however, returned to normal operation, tracking the clockwork of the grand plan. The monastery's abbot became a scapegoat for recent tragic events, having not detected Wiley's dastardly schemes. His superiors demoted him, mainly to show their corporatist allies that academics could keep their people in line too.
Yep.
After defending Fort Endurance against a fierce Mantisaur attack, Executive Warchek was awarded a commendation for profit-securing stalwartness.
No way.
As well as promotion to regional
Oh my
manager.
God.
He eventually passed peacefully in his sleep at the scientifically astounding age of 6. Having died at the peace talks, Augustine DeVries' treachery was never known to the Earth Directorate. She is forever remembered as the star agent who tragically went missing during her mission. Val continued to serve the commander of the Incognito faithfully for many more years than should be possible, giving automechs like her everywhere a reputation as stable and reliable. As a result, more Valerie units were put into service, while fewer human agents were deployed into the field. As he rose through the Earth Directorate ranks, Niles pressed for a field directive to deploy the new Val units only when the situation posed significant risk. The policy reduced agent casualties by a significant margin. Oddly enough, in-office deaths increased by a not insignificant margin. Agent Niles Ibarra achieved the rank of commander, earning renown as a formidable agent, unafraid to challenge the status quo within the Earth Directorate. He recruited his friend Zebulon Tran to the Earth Directorate, a gesture of gratitude for not airing the Directorate's dirty laundry. Together, they vowed to reform the agency from within, so it might never again bargain with authoritarian governments. Ultimately, Niles rose to the position of Secretary General. His term saw the Earth Directorate at its most popular, or, in the eyes of corporations and tyrannical governments, most feared. Inez's convincing appeals to the press earned her clout in reforming Auntie's Choice's cruel grafting program. Yet it was a constant struggle, rife with red tape and pushback from program executives. This was Inez's new battle, one she would fight for the rest of her life. Utilizing what he learned alongside the commander, Tristan attempted to reform Protectorate society from within. But with no authority figure to lead its subjects, the Protectorate was a shell of its former self. Ever logical and distant from others, Marisol embraced violence as her solution to eliminate random variables from the equation. Unsurprisingly, she was invited to few social functions. Asa finally achieved her dream of dying in a rift. All it took was a daring and blood-soaked heist of a modulator to create a rift that she then summarily leapt into. Thus, Asa remained a fanatical member of the Glorious Dawn, spreading the truth of the rifts to her final agonized breath.
Damn.
With the modulator
I knew she was gonna
schematic
do that
shared
shit.
as joint intellectual property, Auntie's Choice and the Order's partnership remained steady, despite the need for constant compromise. For a time, the Arcadia colony thrived. Auntie Cleo went through the motions of accommodating the Order, yet privately aspired to keep free trade anything but free. She began a new initiative. Any corporation or government that refused her trade conditions was promptly dealt with, either via takeover or strategic use of rifts.
Oh my God.
Auntie made her first public appearance in years, inspiring a fashion trend in bubble helmets. In no time at all, she won more public support than Ruth, which she sought to use as leverage when the time was right.
Wow.
Adrift without firm leadership, Protectorate subjects struggled with post-war life. A small band of hardliners collaborated to preserve their society in the face of Arcadia's new leadership. When Sovereign Varric was discovered in mental refreshment, the Order and Auntie's Choice bickered over what to do with him. They ultimately decided to announce his death, while letting him live the rest of his addled days behind closed doors aboard the undisputed claim.
Oh, wow.
Until one day, Amos stumbled upon the Sovereign's private quarters and freed him, rocking the colony with a brief scandal.
Oh,
Despite the
political
recent
Amos.
tumultuous events in Arcadia, it was business as usual for Free Market Station. Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions. Unable to die in their sacred rift after it was closed, the Glorious Dawn heeded a new calling, seeking the modulators needed to create new rifts, so that they could die in those instead.
Whiz.
The dangerous experimental research of Marisol's contact from Point Obviation lived on, with a Seer predicted 11.9% probability of yielding a universe-ending catastrophe. Meanwhile, an entrepreneurial work group of chemistricians unveiled a new flavor of Purple Berry Crunch. The rift compromise between the Order and Auntie's Choice led to prioritized assistance for the colonies that agreed to favorable trading terms. The so-called Auntie's Loyalty Program tripled the corporation's net worth. Meanwhile, the Order was able to sermonize their version of scientism alongside Auntie's marketing and PR onslaught, at least to colonies in Auntie's Loyalty Program. Many outside died because their rifts weren't closed in time.
Oh, man.
All of these events turned on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcadia, its disparate factions, social complexities, ubiquitous product placement, and arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry. But through it all, and to this day, Earth has remained inexplicably
Wow.
dark.
Really? Holy shit. So Earth doesn't know the hell is going on? Wow, that's crazy. So all this time, and all this shit happened out there. Earth was probably in danger, and they probably didn't even know it either. You know, with the rifts out there, who knows how large the rift would have grown? You know, yeah. Wow. What can I say? That was a very, very interesting and fantastic experience, if I am being completely honest. I have a lot to say, but I'm not going to say everything that I want to say. I just want to say that I really appreciate the time and the effort that the developers put into making this game as good as it is, or as it was. I really enjoyed so many things in this game, even though there were some things, I'm going to be honest, there were some things that made me go, you know. So let's cover some of the positive things and some of the things that made me go, all right. So on the positive side, I've got a little notebook here that I wrote up to talk about, you know, some of the things that I saw in this game that I really like. Okay. And some of the choices that the developers made. First of all, the protagonist. I like to have voice protagonists, and you know, I genuinely love hearing actors when they're doing protagonists, and so it takes pressure off of me trying to speak as much when I have a voice protagonist. Okay, but I understand that not voicing the protagonist gives developers more choices, because they can go in, they can easily change things on the fly. They can give more choices and stuff like that, and not have to worry about having everything, you know, acted out, you know, from a protagonist standpoint. So I can see that, but it makes it awkward doing play for folks like me. And sometimes the protagonist isn't able to respond to people that's talking to him or her during the course of the game. So you got NPCs that randomly say things, and there's no response. You know, you play other games, the protagonist actually has a chance to respond because it's already built into the response. Okay. I really like the ability to customize my characters. That's one thing I did like, the appearance and stuff like that. But it didn't make that much of a difference in this game, because we never really saw my character again. You know, unless you played it in third person, which in this game, it felt better playing in first person. So never really saw my character, so that was a little bit of a waste of time, I guess. I thought the story was really good. It took me a while to get into the story. It took me a while to understand where it was going, and I think the story was good. I haven't given my numbers on my ratings yet. I think the story is the first place I give an actual rating. I'm going to give the story about an 8 out of 10, because I think that the story was definitely good. It had a lot of, you know, different intricacies, a lot of different complexities, just a lot of different things that you know, trying to figure things out. You know, you've got all the factions going against each other, except for a couple of them that you were able to bring together at some point. And I know that in different choices are made, those factions wouldn't even be together. So, and I thought it was a little slow burn in the beginning. You know, if you watch my early videos, I really wasn't sure how long I was going to continue playing or filming and that type of thing. So it was a slow burn, almost too much. And I didn't know where it was going. It took me a while to really grasp what the main issue was and how we were working towards resolving that issue. But once they got going, and once we got into the story and really start working on the issue, I thought the story was good, and I'm glad that I stuck with it. One thing I love as far as features go within the game itself was the save feature. I was able to save at any given point in time. I love that fact. I love that part of the game, because there's so many games, once you get involved with something, you can't save, and you go into a fight underpowered, unexpected, and you get killed, and you haven't been able to save. I thought the combat was fun. The combat was good. The gameplay was good. I really enjoyed the combat. It was fun, interactive. The guns felt good. The melee was a little awkward, I thought. Let's see. Grenades were in this playthrough, the grenades weren't so good, but I started another playthrough where I focused on explosive, and the grenades are really good. Okay, really good. So I'm not gonna down the grenade. As far as gameplay goes, I think I give that about a good solid 7. And it's definitely worth playing. There were some things I thought could have been done better with it, and I know they made some improvements. I actually improved from the time that I started playing to the time that I finished playing. And one of the things that you noticed in the beginning, probably more than half the game that I played, was fast traveling and trying to put my cursor over the mark for fast traveling. It was so hard to get the mark, and they came out with an update and made that so much better. Now it's so much better. It's so much easier, to put your cursor over your fast travel points and to fast travel back. So bravo. That was a great improvement to the game. Graphics, I thought the graphics were fantastic. I'm going to give the graphics a 9. I thought the graphics were so good in this game. Beautiful landscapes and just all around good graphics. So I think that definitely continue doing what you're doing with the graphics, Miss Developer. Fantastic, awesome job. The music wasn't really my bag, but I thought the music was appropriate for the game. So I'm not going to down the music. I'm going to give the music about a 7. I thought it was good, but it just wasn't. It wasn't mine, But I thought it was good. So definitely keep that up. Overall, like I said in the beginning, I enjoyed it. Initially, I had problems following the story. I had trouble wondering if I was going to keep going, and et cetera. But I'm going to say overall, I really enjoyed it when you put it all together. I thought it was really good. And did I rate the music? I think I rate. Did I rate the music? If I didn't rate the music, I meant to give the music about I think I'm gonna give the music about an 8. But overall, I'm gonna give the game about a 8.5, which is really high. If you have any thoughts or wonders about whether or not you should play this game, I say with a resounding yes. You should play this game. It's fun. Your game experience won't be like mine, because game experiences are different. Okay, because you'll make different choices. You'll find different things. I know there were certain weapons I didn't find. There were certain things I didn't find. Certain places I didn't go. And so because of that, you have a different experience when you play games. And I love that about games. When you spend $50 or $60 on a game, I would love to be able to play it more than once. Even though it's still a good price for the amount of time that you put into it, I would love to play it more than once. And I think that this game gives you the opportunity to have multiple playthroughs, to have different experiences on those playthroughs. And it's just well written and well done. So I think you will have fun. So if you're thinking about it, replayability, I'm going to give replayability about a 9. Okay. Overall, like I said, 8.5, but replayability, man, you can go in here and play it again multiple times. There's certain games I don't want to play again after I finish playing. And, this is one of those games that I like. I like the game enough to where I think I would definitely complete a second playthrough. So enjoy if you do choose to do that. You will have fun. So that's it. Outer Worlds 2. Man, this was so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed my journey through it, my ups, my downs. I'm trying to work on using my language a little bit better, using my words better, and not, cursing as much. So, so I apologize if I let some fly during the time. My next game is coming out very soon, and I'll try to keep more current with that. And I think you're going to enjoy the next game. I think you're going to enjoy the next game because, I'm going to enjoy the next game. I'm going to have a lot of energy. Okay. You're going to see me, doing things. And you'll be like, is this the same guy? Yeah, it is. It's Dr. Walt doing his thing. You know, hey, old school gamer, man, old school gamer. We play with as much energy as we can muster at the time. Is that fair? I think that's fair. I think that's fair. So I would love to say, yeah, I'm gonna put all this energy into the game, and then come, 10 o'clock at night when I first get a chance to log onto the game, I'm like, oh my goodness, I want to play, I want to record, but man, I'm tired. I've been working all day. I got back aches, I got neck aches. Even now, as I speak to you, I'm hurting. But I'm doing this for you, and for you, and for you, and you back over there in the corner. Okay, so I got all you guys covered. So I'm glad that you guys joined me. I hope that you guys have a whole lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff going on in this game. There's a lot of things that make you think. Okay, a lot of things that make you think about life. Okay, our life right now is very, very interesting in America. And you know what I'm talking about. I don't have to go into detail about it, but we have a lot of things going on that make you think and make you go, So I think this game brings to the forefront some of those things as well. So anyway, I'm not going to get into politics. I'm not going to get into anything like that. I will see you guys on the flip side in my next game. And peace. And I want to say, I know you guys hear me saying, hey, see you later, Big Mike, or thanks for hanging out, Big Mike. But during the course of this game of my recording, I lost one of my very, very, very dear friends, Mike, Big Mike. And I feel like he is still with me. He's always been someone who I could call and say, hey, man, I'm having trouble with my videos. Can you give me some advice? And he would tell me some things to look for, some things to do. We grew up together in high school and just stayed good friends. Love him to death and always, always will. So I say good night, Big Mike, because I feel like he's always here. He's watching me. He's watching me. He's helping me always. And I do appreciate that. Best of luck to Pam and the family. And we love you guys here from where we are. And just remember, we're always on your side. Okay? Hey, you remember to keep doing your best and to keep striving for gold. I promise I will do the same on my end. I will see you at the top because I am on your side. Peace, guys. Thanks for hanging out, Big Mike. Out.
You're gonna know the way I feel when I get better. Darkness so heavy when it's real.